C Dot 3 Dot was hanging out with OG Keymaster this weekend, so make sure you check that video out. But for this particular video, I got some recommendations and I got some speculations, so stay tuned. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Uncut Raw episode of C3 Comics. As always, I am your host, C3. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and checking out the channel. As I always do, I want to thank my subs. I want to thank all the guys in the comic book community for supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys, and I thank you for the motivation that you give me to continue to do what I do, which is share my love for comics. All right, so we have a quick Rex and Specs video for you guys today, and if you stick around at the end of the video, I'll do an unboxing and show you what I got in the mail. All right, so you know what time it is. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, so every time I do a video, you guys will be the first ones to know. All right, so we're gonna jump right in, and I've got 3 books that I want to recommend and give you a little bit of speculation on this week. All right, and the first book we're going to start with is coming from DC, and it is Future State Teen Titans issue number 1. All right, I've always been a big fan of Teen Titans. I've been reading it consistently. The Glass series I've been reading, but this one is written by Tim Sheridan. And I just want to show you guys a little bit of what's going on inside. Artwork definitely popping on the inside. They have a little bit of excitement as things are changing. I like the flow of the dialogue, and I definitely appreciate the fact that the Titans are a little bit older now. Like, so they appear to be in, like, you know, early 20s, like heading in to that adulthood phase of their lives. Got a lot of action going on. So I definitely like where this story is going. Titans are older. They seem much more mature. You know, they finally learned how to work together. There's a big surprise and a big reveal at the end. You know, so I know I picked this up, you know, probably on a whim, but I'm real interested in where this is going to go. So I'm going to keep reading Teen Titans Future State, and it's definitely a book that I can recommend. So my first recommendation for you guys is Future State Teen Titans issue number 1. I have it on my pull list, so I won't miss an issue. You know, I love the tone, I love the artwork, I love the colors, and it's very well written. Very well written. All right. And I know that they're making a couple of first appearances in here, you know, but everybody's grabbing this book because of the first appearances. But, you know, that's just a plus. Don't get caught up on the first appearances. I know it's always good to have a book, you know, with long-term speculation on it that may grow in wealth or value or whatever. But this is an extremely well-written comic book. All right. So Teen Titans Future State issue number 1. Check it out. Excuse me. Get a little sippy sip. It's early in the morning over here where I'm at. All right. So coming in at number 2, the next comic book that I would like to recommend is coming from Boom Studios, and this is Red Mother, the final issue, issue number 12. Red Mother, issue number 12, written by Jeremy Hahn and Danny Luckett. Excellent book. Excellent book. From start to finish, since the beginning of this story arc, I've been intrigued by this comic. First of all, look at that beautiful, luscious red cover. Right? And it's an excellent ending to this story because finally, Daisy confronts the Red Mother. Right? She finally confronts the Red Mother. And she's asking all these questions, you know, like, what was all this about? Why me? Why now? You know? And then you have Red Mother. She finally shows her true reveal, her true self, which I thought was awesome, you know? Because, you know, a lot of demons come in that human form, but you always look forward to seeing what their true appearance is like. So you got Daisy finally confronts the Red Mother. She stabs her with that little key type dagger that she had hidden in her pocket. And the beautiful thing about it is that when you see the Red Mother start to dissipate, it's almost as if it never happened. Like she was in some type of weird type of dream or coma state, you know? And the Red Mother tells Daisy that everything was always about her. It had always been about her. The thing with the boyfriend, everything that was going on, it was always about bringing her there. But Daisy acknowledges in the end that no matter what goes on, she'll never forget the Red Mother. She knows that the Red Mother is out there lurking, watching. But if she has to deal with her a second time, she'll be prepared for it. And she knows exactly how to handle her. So, beautiful book, man. Very well written. Jeremy Hahn, Danny Luckert, beautiful. Just excellent. Very well executed. The dialogue is dope. It's just a constant. This book is just a constant. I looked forward to reading every issue of this, and I made sure I grabbed them all. So, Red Mother, issue number 12, coming in at my recommendation, second recommendation for the week. Definitely, you could pick this one up. I know you'll be satisfied. This book will not disappoint you. If you like horror stories and you like that eerie feeling, it's like you can almost hear the eerie music in the background when you're reading this book. You know, this book really, really draws you in. So this is an excellent book. Red Mother, issue number 12. It's my second recommendation. Now, my third recommendation, which is coming in at number 1, and I know everybody knows, it's the book that everybody's been talking about, and we've got Ha Ha from Image Comics coming in at number 1. This is written by W. Prince Maxwell and Vanessa Del Rey. Look at that beautiful cover. So this is an excellent book. Now, this book is fabulous. What you have in this book is you have a clown who is also a family man. And you know, he's doing the best he can do. Uh-oh. The book. He's doing the best he can do with trying to provide for his family. Look at that beautiful cover. You know, wife's getting a little fed up with him. She's a little disturbed because she's like, man, you got to be doing more than what you're doing. And he's like, well, you know, I got a job. And she's like, man, you're a clown, dude. Dude, you're a clown at an amusement park. I'm going to need you to do more. You know, but he's very hopeful. He tries to keep a positive attitude. And, you know, he goes about his day. And then he finally winds up at the job to where he's confronted by the boss. You know, he goes to check in, but the boss tells him, you know, sorry, dude, I got to let you go, man. You know, which it's very, very sad, you know, when you hear that. You know, he's being let go, but then, you know, he still tries to maintain a positive attitude. But he's trying to figure out, you know, how's he going to tell his wife? How's he going to tell his wife? On the way home, man, talk about bad luck. He winds up getting robbed in the parking lot by another clown who was supposed to be his friend. You know, talk about stabbing your boy in the back, man. You know, I thought we were friends. He was like, we are, but, you know, this is just an excellent read, man. So I just want to just share a little bit of that with you. I'm not going to give you the full details of what goes on, the story plot and how it twists and what you get into. But if you liked Ice Cream Man, you're going to love Ha Ha. W. Prince, he did so good with this book. I mean, it's just the first issue, but at the end of the day, he did very, very good with that book. I mean, he did so good. I actually went on the email site that he has at the end of the book, and I emailed him and let him know how good it was. You know, so Haha is a fabulous book. I highly recommend it. I'm hearing that there were tons of prints out there, so you don't really have to worry about missing out on it too much. But go ahead and grab them before they dry up, though. From start to finish, this is a beautiful book. You know, I can see this turning into a movie real easy, without a problem, right? So, Haha, coming in at number 1, W. Maxwell Prince and Vanessa Del Rey. Beautiful read. Absolutely excellent. Make sure you grab them. So we got Haha coming in at number 1. We got the Red Mother at number 2, holding down that number 2 slot. Red Mother is awesome. And we have Future State, Teen Titans, issue number 1, coming in at number 3. Right? Okay. So, before we go, I just want to do a quick unboxing with you guys to show you what I got in the mail. Because I know that everybody was going crazy over that Gwenom versus Carnage comic. Right? And I think I doubled back and I did grab a couple copies of cover A. But I didn't want to go too hard on it because I knew I had this one coming. Right? And you guys know that I do a lot of shopping. A lot of online shopping. But if you don't know, now you know. Right? So, that's beautiful. What I did was, I went ahead and pre-ordered that Gwenom versus Carnage, that DNA cover, that pink and black joint. And look at that. I was excited when this came. I know everybody was going crazy over what was it, over the J. Scott Campbell one, I think it was. But man, this is that Nakayama variant. And this is dope. Look how beautiful that is, man. That pink and black is popping. For sure. Just a beautiful cover. Yep, so I just wanted to make sure I gave you guys another video because we're headed toward New Comic Book Day, which is tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, so New Comic Book Day is coming up. And I wanted to make sure we stayed on track, and I want to make sure that I gave you guys the video that you was waiting for. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you very much to all my new subscribers. We are heading toward 250 subs. Let's keep pushing, everybody. We want to get to 300 because when we get to 300, I am going to do such an awesome giveaway that you guys aren't going to believe it. I'm going to give you a book that is not only very well written, but it also is going to be somewhat raising in value. So I will reveal that book my next video. So stay tuned. And we're going to keep doing the things that we like to do. Once again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and feel free to ring that bell so that every time I do a video, you guys will be the first ones to know because you don't want to miss out. As I move toward this 300 mark, I'm going to really go hard, and I'm going to really show you guys that how much I appreciate the comic book community. All right? So that's all I got for you guys today. I got to get up out of here and get myself to work. But as always, we're going to keep living. We're going to keep loving. But we're going to definitely keep it comics. Peace.